here.
How does it look? Hello, everyone.
Hey, everybody.
Happy Valentine's. I'm Steve.
I'm Mark.
Smokey, Steve, and Mark. Welcome or welcome
Yeah.
back. If you're catching the replay, or if you don't know who the hell we are.
Okay, connecting.
So, we'll see. Hey, Dom. Miss McPhoebe, hello. They're starting to trickle in.
No thanks.
Where are we?
Did you know I'm
Hey,
looking...
Tia Vane. Crystal.
Ah,
Hello.
Chat. Okay, chat's up.
Happy Valentine's. Rachel.
Yeah, see, it's
Noelle.
it's our internet. See, I'm not connecting.
Yeah, our internet's crap. I'm on
There it
data
goes.
right now, so
There it goes.
we'll see.
There we are.
Oh, okay, we're a little yellow.
A little yellow.
Hi, Jay.
Let's see.
Is that better? It's not worse. Hi, Sarah. I don't know.
That's a little better.
It's moderately better. I'll say that's fine. I always have the
I
glare.
think.
I have
I
the
don't
glare
know.
factor all the time.
I know, right?
Stephanie, twerk it. I'm gonna have to see some money on the table. No, never mind. Never mind. This is not that kind of. This is a family channel. Okay. Have to work for B-Day. Just stopping in to say hi in the bathroom. Thank you, James.
Oh, hey,
Thanks
James.
for popping in. I know. Well, we were in hospitality. You work holidays like this. Like, we would never celebrate Valentine's Day if you were at the restaurant.
Right. No,
So-
we wouldn't. See, now this isn't going. Boy, our Wi-Fi. Just
I know.
awful.
Tink, hello.
No!
As
Okay,
I
let
live-
me
as I
switch
live
to
and
data.
breathe. Yeah, our Wi-Fi is
Because
ass.
it's not, I don't even have the chat coming up. I'm
No.
trying.
Wendy, happy Valentine's. Dinga, hello.
Okay, so go to live chat. Come on.
Please don't send any money and ask us to do things. It's
There we go.
It's really unsavory
There
to
we
me to watch
go.
that. Like when I watched Pete's and
There
Chantal
we
kiss
go.
for $26 Canadian.
Hey, Pam! What's up? Wendy?
Uh.
Tracy. Oh, Tracy, I have a question. Can you email me, please? I have a question for you. I'm not sure if I have your email address or not.
Pam, you got by me. Hi, Pam.
Dang! Oh, it's so nice to see you. You
Claudia,
know,
hello.
see
See
here.
here.
You know what I mean.
You know, in YouTube sense.
Claudia. Oh, there. Now it's coming. Okay, good.
So,
Buttercups, Rachel.
Silent,
Happy
hello.
Valentine's to you, Pam. There we go. Hey, Jay, Claudia.
I want to say it didn't feel like...
Cool.
D. Higgins, how are you doing?
Very nice, Rachel. Hi, Silent Left
Hi,
Hand.
D.
Day, yes, D. Higgins.
Valentine. Don't, Jay, don't.
Perfect. Thank you, Tracy.
Hi, Firefox. How are you?
There we go. Yeah, we're doing good. Oh, I'm so glad. We weren't sure if anyone would show up because it's Valentine's Day, you know,
Yeah.
and so
But
I'm very happy.
But I mean, we're home,
Yes, we are.
quarantine.
Yes.
You know. Keeps buffering for Tink. Keeps buffering. Just so how many folks are we here now? Almost 50.
Well, since I went on data, I'm fine.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm checking here. Somebody was buffering. Just so everyone knows, we're on my old ass phone on my data plan. So, if
Yeah,
it
we decided
cuts out,
to skip the Wi-Fi.
we're skipping the Wi-Fi. So if this cuts out, I will be back shortly. So the
Yeah, we'll
live
be
goes
back,
6 to
yeah.
7. So if I dip out, I'll be back for the rest of it.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Oh, thank you. That's so cool. All right, let me make it bigger.
All I did was eat some M&Ms. That was the extent of my Valentine's Day.
Chocolate covered strawberries. Oh man, that sounds good.
That's like one of those. I don't know. That can be a romantic
It can be
dessert.
Definitely.
Could be.
We still have our cupcakes.
We still do. Thank God. If we didn't, that would be a real gluttonous sort of thing.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
They go
How
down
many- I
so
think there were
easy. They're like a
70.
size of a quarter. They're so good.
They were good. They were good.
Can't miss
Yes.
the two most handsome guys, even on Valentine's Day. Both of you
Who
make my day.
said
Buttercups
that?
here.
Oh,
Here's my head going
thank
like
you.
this.
I know, right?
Hey, Kimberly.
I did get some ice cream to go with the cupcakes today, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Tamer girl.
It's a
It's
holiday.
festive. Well, you got light too. Moose tracks.
I did. I got light ice cream.
I just
You know,
pick
make
out the
me feel
tracks and
better.
leave the ice cream. Personally,
I know.
I just find that chocolate vein and dig it out.
Oh my gosh! And the little peanut butter cups that are in them. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
D. Higgins, will you guys be my Valentine? Yes, D. Higgins,
Aw,
thank you.
Thank you so much. Of course we will.
Of course, absolutely.
Yes, we will.
Absolutely. Thank you, Pam.
Oh, Pam, you too. What are
Thanks
you
for
doing
swinging
today?
by.
You doing anything? Anything for Valentine's Day? Did you make something to eat or something?
Do you dress up Ginger?
Yeah,
Because I know
do you?
I know Ginger's under the weather, but I saw some like montages of people who put stuff on their dogs. Bandit wouldn't have it. Bandit would claw my eyes out if I tried to put anything on him. People always like some people like to dress their animals for holidays. I don't know.
Oh, Wendy, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
Tell us about the neighbors. Interesting thing you asked about that.
Yeah.
They're loud. You know, we hear them basically thumping a lot.
They're
running,
just
thumping.
generally loud
Yeah.
folks. I mean, that's just.
But recently, like within the last week, it's been like on Friday night, it was till before, I think, what was it, 4:12?
It was late.
After 4 in the morning.
It was late.
And it was banging and running and children screaming, and it sounded like there were 3 or 4 children, and it was all night long. So we have a decision to make whether or not to maybe talk to the landlord or something. I get up at 6:30, you know, like it's too loud. Now it wasn't like that all the time. It wasn't. They were okay. They were just a little loud.
For about 5 weeks it was nothing at night. So
it's just been a few days now, so we'll see, you know.
See how it goes.
I've never had to complain about anyone before. Like I don't want to, but I also, you know, I think at midnight and later, I think really everyone needs to kind of be quiet. You know, I don't know.
Apartment living's a little
different. But you know, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yes, I did get to see some of the things, Madame Beaumont.
Yes.
Well, through the grapevine.
did.
I'll have to be honest. I didn't see them because I didn't see the videos. I heard about them through the grapevine from different places. Yeah. This is her new series, as far as I understand.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Well, it's the only thing that gets her views, you know, and.
Well, her words. Yeah. Tea is what sells.
Yeah.
For her. And she, you know, one of the we haven't made a video about her in 6 weeks. So
yeah,
I don't know who's
longer.
I don't know who's running space in whose head, but it's been a while, and it was cut off for reasons like this. The you
just
know.
The toxicity.
Yeah.
The negativity.
Yeah.
You know,
And I don't feel bad about that. Worth a damn. I regretted it initially because I knew some people liked that content, but I'm happy for those. And actually, she was totally right because we gained about 12 subscribers in the last few days.
I know.
And views went up a little bit.
I know.
So it is true that when people, I guess, are talking about you, that kind of spreads, you know, attention to your channel. But I'm not interested in making videos and going tit for tat. No.
What I find interesting is that, like he said, I mean, we haven't talked about her. I don't even remember. It was around Christmas time, maybe New Year's, when we stopped the caretaking series, and we haven't even thought of her since.
Yeah.
And I feel that it's so sad. I mean, that someone can have that much hatred and negativity in their hearts, like every day, and live like that. And she says she doesn't watch what you know, other people, and obviously I guess she does. I mean, I like you said, who's running space in whose head? Like, it's bizarre to me. I mean, it's actually quite sad, but no, but you know what, she may hate us with everything she has, but we kind of one up that because we're like, you know, what's the opposite of love? It's apathy, not hate. And that's what we have. We don't even care anymore. Like, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm sorry.
That's my little statement.
I'm sorry she's mad. But to put it in context, too, YouTube, fair game is fair game.
Yeah.
I made a video a week about Cynthia for a year.
Yeah.
She's earned her clapbacks, certainly. But I wouldn't call the last couple videos where she was angry and had a lot of Diet Sun-kissed. Clapbacks, exactly. So I'm not sure where it's gonna go for her. I'm not sure how much it costs to buy likes, but she can do that. I mean, that's hers for the taking. She can do it. And people have built channels off more or less. Again, it brings folks to our channel if they want to see.
It's a good point, Tim. Good point.
If they want to verify what she said, they can come over and watch us crafting and proposing to one another and see what demon seeds we are. So, I mean, she'll come up again in the next 50 minutes. But for now, I mean, that is what it is.
Yeah.
So, she can do.
Yeah.
She's as happy as if that's what my great-grandmother would say. She's as happy as if she were right.
I think,
So-
Tinga, I think you're right. She was hoping for a
One
clap
second.
back.
Tracy, thank you for the dancing pear.
No, we got a dancing pear.
I didn't want to miss it. It flew by.
I didn't get to it yet. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Kathleen, I'm hungry. Homemade meatball subs, fried cabbage, bacon, peppers, and what? See? That's the kind of thing it's hard to make for 2. You gotta make it for like 80. You gotta make it for like so many people. And then you're eating it over and over and over again.
Oh, she did go. She went after someone else. I did hear that too. She went after a few people, and the funny thing too is apparently what started this was a video that Pam had done
About somebody else entirely.
about someone else completely. I don't understand. We haven't.
Hi, Lori.
I don't know why now. Like it's just bizarre. But no, it doesn't. It doesn't bother us at all, and she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
That Finch, you $20 super chat for Mark to dance in a bra and fishnet stockings. I said I know.
You don't open your mouth like that. You don't realize down in the Boit, which we aren't too far from. 4,000 is not that far from that bottom of YouTube.
I know. Oh, Lori, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Oh.
Thanks, Tracy. Lives are fun sometimes.
Aw, thanks, Tracy. Oh.
Yesterday lives weren't so fun. I had to chew through a lot of them for Foodie Beauty. She was live a lot last week.
Yeah, she was.
There was hours of it and hours of it and hours of it, and we went through a lot. Preparation for yesterday's video it was hours.
It was like late in the afternoon.
It was hours. It was hours. Hey, Pat Cole.
Hey, Pat. So where is
Dear Foodie Beauty. God help her.
Jay
Thomas, thank you. There's another. He's flying. It's a flying pear.
It's a flying pear. Aw, Jay, thank you. That's really nice. Thank you.
Here's the thing with Chantal. Like, I never go into her lives when they're happening. I never used to, but now because they usually disappear, I do. But then this week she didn't delete any of them, so I wasted a lot of evenings. It was like kind of stupid. So, I don't know. But I don't know. Well, thanks, Tracy. I try to be. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the fart talking you can't. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to sift around it. But, like, the stuff that comes up around her, like treatment, addiction, eating disorders, relationships, manipulation, all that kind of stuff that goes together, I relate to because she's going through it all kind of right now. The feelings and all the details are different, but a lot of the core stuff is the same. And so when I look at her, I see me and I cringe, but not for the reason a lot of other people do.
Yeah.
That was so backhanded. That's not how I meant to say that.
I think it is. Yeah, that sounded a little backhanded.
That was a little backhanded. That didn't come out right, Chantal. I'm sorry. Relaxing day, got home. A 4-month work project, Jay. That's a nice, chewy project, 4 months. Intuitive eating, and she was having McDonald's.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. What was that?
Intuitive eating, she went to McDonald's. Oh, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
Jay wrapped up working on a project.
Oh, cool.
I'm stealing one of your cigarettes.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could have done it without telling you, but I just figured I'd give you a heads up. Intuitive fast food. See, I just intuitive smoke. It's just fortunate that every time I want one, they're there. It's wonderful.
Oh.
It's beautiful. See, that's the thing, though. Okay. Smoking is one of the most obviously deadly things on the market. I mean, it says on the box they kill you. Mm-hmm. So this isn't news.
Yeah, it is.
But I don't sit down and smoke a carton on camera.
No, and you're also not
come back
asking people.
Come back a week later to have people help motivate me to quit smoking, and then when I start again 2 days later after that, tell everyone who supported me that they should know I'm inconsistent. It's just the way I am, and if you don't like it, you're smoke shaming me.
I do, Finch. I need an exercise ball to bounce. I know.
That exercise ball.
Oh, damn. Dom, thank you. We got a heart.
Oh, thanks,
For Valentine.
Dom. Thank you, Dom.
I wanted to say something. I couldn't find it. Oh, Pixie Face, yes. She says Chantel's arms are looking horrible. I swear we're watching her rot from the inside out. Da, 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 da. You know what? I agree. Steve and I talked about that when we were watching her videos yesterday, how she's physically looking worse too. It's concerning. You know, it's concerning at this point, and she's just making a joke out of all of it, you know.
To her, it's probably so subtle. Like, well, I know when you gain weight. I know when I gain weight. It's
like that.
My dance tip. Thank you, Cowbell. That's my $10 dance tip.
Cowbell, thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You did good in that dance.
I
looked back on it.
I did have a life.
Well, you still
I did have a life
moves.
before you.
Yeah, I know this. What are you saying?
Is this why you don't want me to go dancing? Whenever I say, let's go to a club, let's try something, and you're like, no. You don't want to lose me. You don't want me to gyrate and draw some other man in. Yep, you're right. You're right. It's just teasing. It's just to make them drool and then go home.
And then
I'm going home with you. What do you care what happens between 8 and 2?
Right. Tink, you quit smoking and haven't started back. Almost 2 months. Congratulations. Oh, wow. That's great. You were talking about that, like, for a while.
Mm-hmm. I went to college in Philadelphia. I spent most of my time in either gay bars or, like, hip-hop bars. So I picked up different moves. Slow motion suicide. Oh, yeah. What I was saying when I was fat. When you see yourself every day and you gain a pound or two here and there, you don't notice it immediately. She might still look in the mirror to her like she's 250. She might not see a 400-pound woman. Body dysmorphia doesn't always mean that you're an average-looking person who sees fat. She could be a overweight person who is actually morbidly obese. So
yeah, that's definitely it's like
denial, like she didn't think it's
Tia Fane and like what Gigi J said about Amber Lynn. I know it's hard. I know it is.
Yeah, every fat chick is too, and you know what? Like, because she's sweet, it makes it worse. Not that all life is invaluable, but some will be missed.
Finch, I don't know about that. I don't know. Yeah, I think eventually, but I don't know about quitting smoke. I just don't know. I think eventually, yes.
You know, the new protocols they do in drug and alcohol rehabs is they take off your cigarettes, too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, there's data out now that says that...
That's the time to...
Yeah, that's the time. Old lore was, you can't take away their cigarettes. They're already trying to quit drinking.
Yeah,
but now they're showing that if you do it at the same time... Oh, Pat, that's okay. Thank you for stopping by. That if you stop at the same time, the success rates are about the same, if not better. So...
That makes sense.
We missed that window in rehab.
Okay, let me know how it turns out. Oh my gosh, when I have, like, around the holidays, she's making the pumpkin pie cake.
Oh.
And around the holidays, like, we make a lot of pumpkin stuff because I like it, but then it's, like, enough, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, again, I'm like, boy, I could go for some, like, pumpkin pie or something. And it's only been a month. Yeah, exactly. How
the
can
gateway
she not
drug.
See that on
My gateway drug was peer pressure and desperately wanting to be liked. I think that was my gateway drug. My father smoked, so he had Marlboro Reds, like the cowboy killers, and they'd be stuck different places around the house. And my mother would smoke on the slide. Like, I never saw my mother smoke until I was 20, but she would smoke off and on.
Pneumonia and hospitalized to quit. Right, hello.
Hey, Patricia.
You're welcome, Jay, anytime. What was I going to answer here now? Oh, I think maybe Noelle says, I think maybe that's why we're seeing more live. She doesn't have to edit them, and she doesn't have to look at them herself. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Lives are, she said it point blank, lives are easier and mukbangs are easier. At path of least effort, maybe. I guess.
Wow, Just the Truth says, I'm 5'11" and now weigh 192 after losing 140 pounds. Congratulations.
That's
and I still look in the mirror and think I'm still too fat.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't see I don't see.
Sucks. We're our own worst. Oh,
I
man,
lost
know.
90 pounds and gained 15 to 20 back. I get on the scale, and after gaining that 15 to 20, I see a 300-pound person again. Any amount of weight, I'm over. Forget that when I got down to this weight, I was looking good. The hip was thrown out when I was standing. I was a little more of the twerky guy. Now it feels like I'm too fat to move. Why is the video foggy looking? Because we're using probably my cheap camera.
Now, see, it doesn't look foggy when I'm watching it here. I wonder.
Yeah, you do, like, the super chats start to stack up. I mean, and I think she left hers up because, it's possible she didn't make that much money in super chats. And people were just watching and engaging, and that's not worth her time. So leave them up, throw some ads in, and let it be. So chats are just like another way to interact with people beyond comment sections, beyond, which is good.
That's funny. I'm stuck basically. Jay, I'm stuck too. I gained so much weight with the steroids and probably COVID too, and I can't seem to get below that mark. It's frustrating. Oh. It's a little light. Okay, it's a little different lighting. It looks kind of blue. That must be your special effects. Oh, we could switch it.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think that'll help?
Here.
We have a fancy new thing in the back here.
There's some lights above us.
This is white. It did change it.
There you go. There you go. Harder to move weight when you're older too. Yes, I would agree that. When I was like 20, I could make a very small change in my diet and 20 pounds would fall off. Like I could skip putting cream in my coffee and within a month I would lose 20 pounds.
It does. It looks wow, they're saying it looks better. Oh, that's great.
Plus the uphill battle. I take quite a bit of medication for my mental health and like 5 of those pills cause weight gain. So, I mean, they don't make me overweight, but it makes it hard to lose. It also makes it hard not to munch.
What do your shirts say? Oh, mine is just love,
Sunday fun day.
This is from the company Evol, the frozen foods.
Mm-hmm. Nevertheless, just love.
It does.
Hi, Denise. So,
it's kind of weird. It is kind of weird, yes.
Mel, those mini cupcakes are so good.
Oh, here, answer
So
this
good.
one, because there.
Why is bipolar more relevant this time of year? Does the cold weather have something to do with it? I know it's affected by many. It depends. People sometimes, my moods shift this time of year too. Usually at the, where are we now? December and then February it twists a little bit. Some people with seasonal affective disorder will cycle around the holidays, or just the lack of daylight, kind of like that. Sunlight.
Sad.
Yeah, seasonal
affective disorder.
Sitting inside dark all day. I use a light box or a light lamp periodically during the winter.
Yeah, I do. I use it too.
To help with that.
Every morning, actually, I put it on.
I do a preemptive med change, usually, in December, going into the spring, and my antidepressant gets tuned up a little bit on that end. That doesn't fix everything, though. Like the lifestyle stuff. It's hard to keep routines in the winter. I want to put my pajamas on at 5 because the sun goes down. But it's challenging. Actually, the rates of people who hurt themselves or folks who...
I did. I got a new...
This is really cool, isn't it?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I got it. It came yesterday, and it has a little thing there that I can prop it up and use it to hold it. So yeah, it's nice. The other one broke.
It just broke. Yeah, spring is actually the worst time of year. I think people who've been laying in bed finally get up and get enough energy to act out on what they've been thinking. So that's a tough time. I went one April. I had a therapist for 5 years, and the same goal for that 5 years was I just don't want to end up in an institution this spring. Because it happened every spring for like 4 years. Whether it was psych ward, jail, rehab, every spring I was in a hospital for some reason.
Yeah, you were.
I was. Yeah. It was, it's one way to see America, but it's really not.
Oh, wow, Chris. 12 inches of snow in eastern Washington, and it's snowing again. The rain on Thursday. Make it stop. Make it stop. Oh, we're like
We're
gearing
getting
up
2
for
storms
it.
this week.
It's coming our way.
We're getting lots.
Ugh, I'm not looking forward to that.
See, Pixie, there's 2 types of people. People that love spring and enjoy the rebirth and regrowth, and people like me. who don't. All I think of when I think of spring is that crusty, brown, rocky snow melting on the curbs, getting out of my car and stepping in mud. Allergies. The smell of ham and hyacinth because it's Easter. That's what I think of when I think of spring. Also, like I said, it's been a bad time of year for me as far as my cycles go.
Yeah.
If I cycled at Christmas, I'd probably hate Christmas.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I like spring because basically because getting outside and in the garden and stuff like that, and it means that winter is behind us. I'm not a huge winter fan.
Early summer I like. Once the ground dries out
I love
and it's
summer.
those like 75 degrees days, those are good.
Yeah, me too.
Did you eat your pizza? Yes.
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 We did.
I bullied that pizza so bad. It's gone. It's gone.
Negative. Schools are closed. Oh man. Ugh. That's terrible. I know. I hear in Chicago, it's like going like 20 below or something. Like, oh man. Yes, Finch. Allergies too. Yes. It's funny. I get allergies in the spring. Bandit gets it in the fall.
I hate to sound so basic, but I like the fall.
I do.
I like very
the fall.
early summer, and I like the fall. You know.
Yeah, fall. Yes. The coming holidays, Halloween, pumpkins. Yes, me too.
And yeah, that does make sense, Vicky. Like different places, different locations. Like we have all the seasons here in this part of the country, but not everywhere does. So like we get the leaves changing, we get snow, we get 100-degree days in the summer, we get it all.
Negative 25. You are kidding me. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
Like winter for 1 week. That's about right.
Heck. I feel bad for New Orleans. I do too. Gosh, I saw on the news the live cam, of Bourbon Street and everything. And normally this would be like
Nobody there.
Packed.
It was canceled last year, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Or was it not canceled?
No, I think they did cancel it. I gotta look, but I'm almost certain
Louisiana had
they
a
did.
big pop at the beginning of COVID, before we all did. And I can't remember if it's because they canceled Mardi Gras and people partied anyway, or if they had it and they didn't know and they said they were wrong and should have. I forget which.
Yeah.
But people are dressing up their yards and calling it Yardy Gras. So they're putting all this cool stuff in the background.
Oh, I'll just put it here.
Bam! Garmin, thank you for the dancing pear. It is dancing.
Mark, do you...
And jumping.
Where'd it go? Mark, do you have your ring on?
Does that mean I have to dance for the $5?
Yeah. Yes, you do. Is that better?
They just got in last year.
That's the ring.
That's what I was thinking, because like last year, before COVID hit, it was like, up to March. Like the Super Bowl happened already, and then Mardi Gras was going on. So, I don't know.
Aw, Pam, thank you.
Isn't it cute?
Thank you. Yes, it's a laughing bear.
3 weeks into Lent before it got bad. Yeah, it was.
Wow, your tulips are up 3 inches already. You know what? My out in our yard, the whole yard, it's completely still covered with a foot of snow out there. It hasn't melted, so I haven't even been able to check. I mean, it's deep out in the garden, so I don't know. I'm assuming they didn't come up yet. I'm hoping not.
The entire state of Texas is under a winter storm warning. That is funny as hell. Oops, I missed somebody. I'm sorry.
I know.
Happy Valentine's
It's going too fast.
Day. Hope you're having a magical day. Thank you, Samantha, for the super chat. That is very nice. Thank you so much. Tink, yes, you missed it. You missed everything, Tink. I couldn't wait.
I don't know what you're talking about. I must be way behind.
I couldn't wait for you to come back. I had to. Oh, my phone's temperature is too high. Charging will continue later.
Well, I've never seen that before.
Well, the phone's going constantly.
Oh,
and
wow.
The battery on my phone isn't all that it could be either.
Oh,
so,
Samantha, thank you. That's so nice.
Yeah. Don't worry, Tink. We haven't set a date. It's so far out that, like, maybe in the 2030s. I don't know. We'll see.
Kathy, what's up? Oh, I think I just have to go? I don't know.
See, in different parts of the country, 1 to 3 inches of snow or 3 to 6 inches of snow means different things. Like, you know what? In urban spaces that don't have snow a lot, they don't have like snow plows. They don't have salt on hand for the winter because who expects it? So.
Aw, thank you, Tink. That's so nice. I know we were like, oh, we can't wait till you come back. I didn't want to bother you. I knew, you know, you were going through some stuff. I knew you were sick too. And we were like, oh, I can't wait to tell her. It's so funny.
Oh, no.
Pumpkin seed. Oh, you started them early. They're 3 inches already. Where do you live, Christina? You're going to have carving jack-o'-lanterns in July, right? I haven't started anything yet. I usually start towards the end of March here. I'm in zone 9. Zone 9 here.
Mm-hmm. My craft for you guys is sitting in the post office for 2 weeks now. Maybe it'll get there by Easter.
Oh my gosh, I know! I thought it was going to get better. I really did. And it's not.
No. Oh, Crystal, thank you for the super chat. Crystal 5. Thank you very much.
Oh, I see it, Crystal. Thank you. That is so sweet. Like,
Homemade chili on a cold day. That's good. Chili, beef stew, stroganoff, goulash, anything in that vein is good when it snows.
Okay, I think almost.
Terry Henson, happy Valentine's.
There's Crystal. So okay, I'm caught up.
Now you're caught up?
I'm getting there. This is like every week.
The mail's a joke. We're still getting mail from last year. Last year. And
all right, I'm gonna hold you to that, Tink. I will from now on. Then I'll keep poking you.
and we've got packages of our own, not from viewers, not from family, but like we got every plate box. It was smashed. It was absolutely smashed.
Smashed.
And like I like every plate. We recommend every plate to people. We're not sponsored, but you know it's been good. But we had one, and it wasn't every plate's fault, but
it was bad. And it came. It was
late.
Get it on Wednesdays, and we got it Saturday.
Yeah.
And it was destroyed.
But otherwise they're good.
Patricia, you might be right. No, I thought I was 9. Does 6 sound better? I don't know what my zone is. Isn't that awful? Every year
like
I go.
Zone?
Yeah, the USD, like the zones.
Oh, like when you start your seeds and
exactly,
stuff?
Yes.
Hey, Bonnie, you're fine. You're not that late. Better late than pregnant. Who said it?
I know who said it.
Who said it?
I know.
Sorry, I don't know.
Pregnant! See if they know.
See if they know.
Oh, yeah.
Blanche.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
That was Blanche.
Oh,
that was on,
I love Myrtle Beach.
That was on Grab That Dough.
Grab That Dough.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh yeah, I was gonna ask you that, Jay. So yours did come a day late. Okay, but everything was in good shape. Good.
Yeah.
Zone 6. I think you're right. I'm almost certain. I can check.
I always use the heating pad when we do it live. Whatever I do on
It's
Saturdays.
Hot.
Is Mark pregnant? Is that why you guys have to get married? It's shotgun. My father's right there. I'm not even sure it's mine.
Oh my goodness.
But hey, I gotta step up and do the right thing. So, you know.
Aww.
If I find out it's not mine. If it comes out with a full head of hair, we'll know. We'll know it's not.
Oh my gosh.
Do you two want kids? No. If I was ever gonna, it would be like fostering.
Yeah.
But
not.
I'm a little old to have a kid. I think.
No, you're not. I am. He's not.
No, I still think I'm too old to have a kid.
Well, I think there would be a bigger, you know, like when the kid's in high school, you think like, how old are you going to be? Like it'll be hard to relate, you know, or whatever. I think, but I don't think any.
Depending on the rate at which they breed, I may never see a grandkid. You know,
that's true too. Yeah.
It's tough.
That's true, but you know,
I mean, it's older in my family,
or if there was an emergency situation or something, yeah. But I don't think our own. No.
We do have fur babies. We do.
We do.
I've worked with foster kids through work, and I remember
Yeah,
thinking that's, there's so many kids out there.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've had late 30s babies in my family too. I'm just thinking in my head, what do I have? Like, I don't know. We had one in
He
my
had his
family.
first at 42. Wow, cool.
See, men can do, like, who is it? Anthony Quinn? Didn't he have an infant when he was 80?
Anthony Quinn, did he really?
He had a very young child when he was coming up on a much older age. Of course, that is quite different
Yeah, his
than being
first
in your
kid at
30s.
45. Wow, yeah.
I was my mom's latest. I think she was 30 when she had me. And
Is that true? Pat, in all seriousness, by 40, you're generally too old to be considered to adopt. That's interesting. I think that's wrong.
At 40?
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
I don't think that should be right. There's so many kids that need homes out there.
Yeah. Now, people are usually getting older. My sister-in-law, she was in her late 30s.
52. Wow, Bonnie.
I think what took time is that I think the shift was was put towards career and education, like get all this done first and then start the family later. Like my sister and her husband were married for 7 years, maybe 7 or 8 years before they had their first kid. They were just working, saving money. They bought a house, so.
Oh, here's an interesting question. I've never heard of this.
What?
I'm right there.
Heard of the blood type diet. I just learned that chicken is harmful to me. Life as I know it will never be the same. That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Diet,
I've heard of. Isn't that like an old one that made its way back again? Like the blood, like depending on your blood type. Yeah.
Wow.
But I thought that was like a throwback thing that is now making its way back into the mainstream. Maybe. There was all sorts of stuff I couldn't eat. My blood type was AB negative, so there was a whole bunch of crap that I wasn't able to eat.
Mm-hmm.
They told me it was rare.
Oh, that's right. Mick Jagger does have a little one. Yeah. That's right. And didn't that older guy, the Playboy Mansion guy, didn't he have one really
Hugh
old?
Hefner? Yeah.
I don't remember, but I think he did. Well, anyway.
I'd probably be an okay parent.
I think we would be good parents.
Well, I said, if my,
in all seriousness, if we had to, we would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think probably, but
it would change things a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids are expensive and they need stuff constantly and they're sticky. Like if my brother and his wife passed and my sister and her husband and their kids were left to us.
70s, okay, yeah.
I mean, a lot of freaking people would have to die before those kids landed in our hands. But if they did, we would do what we could. I'm not going to put them into foster care, if it means 3 jobs and renting you do what you need to do.
Needy a lot. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Every time you turn around, daddy.
Right. Yes, the favorite aunts and uncles. I'm that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uncle
and
Steve,
we have that already.
Uncle Steve and Aunt Mark.
I know, right? Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Kids are. That's the thing. Kids are like, they get sick a lot too. I don't know.
They're really sticky.
Yeah. So.
Aunt Mark, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I mean, I like being an uncle because I just get to play, and then when they scream, I just hand them back.
You can just give them back. Yes.
My best friend's brother is in the throes of addiction, so she suddenly found herself with a 5-year-old.
Oh, wow.
At 36. You know what I find a lot with the folks I work with at work, and maybe you do too? When there's someone in the family who has like a mental illness or addiction problem or some sort of issue, the grandparent, relatively young for taking care of a kid. So you'll have grandma, who's maybe 50 or 60, taking care of a 5 to 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Because mom or dad has some ongoing health issues.
Yeah. That was my case. My grandmother pretty much raised me, and very grateful for it, But I often thought about that.
Yeah.
At the time of her life, and she was older. She was 60 when I was born. So she essentially raised another child at
Yeah,
that age.
after she
you
was
know.
done with her own, it's like,
yeah,
reboot,
yeah.
start again.
Yeah.
But, 'cause, yeah, your mom was probably just out of her teens. Your mom was 22, 20-something?
20. She was 20.
She was a young mom for the time, you know.
Yeah. And she got sick off right away, you know. And so my grandma stepped in, which was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Both grandparents, really, you know. But
yeah. I don't know how grandparents can do it full time. Tired. God, I'm effing tired. Although when you talk about your grandma, you can tell how much you love her.
I do, yeah. Yeah, I did. She was really I don't know. I don't know what it would have been like without her. I don't know.
She was like stable.
She was stable. She, you know,
it sounds like
she
nothing
took
else
care
was.
of me. I went there to get away from other things, you know, always. I mean, my whole life, really, you know, but especially as a child, you know. So.
Hey, Annalyn. Hey, Vero.
Whoops. Okay, there we go.
Plus,
Vero,
I mean, I would have to consider the fact that even for fostering, I have a rather extensive mental health and criminal record, and a really shitty credit score. So the idea that someone even would give a child to me is far, far off the realm of possibility, I would think.
Admittedly, we're way more stable now than when we met.
Oh no, we're much more stable now.
Oh my gosh.
But, you know.
But yeah, you know.
Your grandma, how old was she when she passed away?
90.
90.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Been a while since it caught your lives. It has been a minute. It's nice to see you. Artega's here because James
raised 200 kids. Wow. Oh, Claudia.
Flower arrangements at the
Hey,
restaurant. He's
Artega!
miserable. Tell him hi. Hi, James. You guys seem great. The past for a reason. Yeah, things, happen. People always say, God bless the broken road. Fuck the broken road.
Are you kidding, Bonnie? That's awesome.
I know plenty of people with wonderful insight and great minds and wisdom and experience, and they didn't have to almost ruin their life and everybody else's to get it. So when people say, I wouldn't trade my experiences for anything, I would. I totally would.
Oh, I bet you have stories, Claudia. I bet. We did not have dinner yet. We ate our good pizza on Friday night, the day we got it.
Yeah, we had that good one then.
But I think we're having pizza again tonight.
That would be, what is that, 4 nights this week? I think we.
I don't know. We're on this pizza kick. I don't know.
Are y'all going to get Chantal's OF for science? Chantal's OF.
Are you going to get on? Oh, right. Are we going to join her Chantel's OnlyFans?
Oh, no.
No,
not if that's her.
No, I don't think so.
Bandit's here. Hold on.
Maybe he'll come up and say hello.
Now we're going to spend an uncomfortable amount of time trying to coax the cat into the video.
We'll just ignore him.
He'll come up if we ignore him. So. OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Good God. Good God. Who was that for?
Exactly.
Who was that?
Yes.
For? Oh my God.
A cut flower garden series. Maybe I will.
Yeah.
You know what?
Every channel,
I would like to do that.
Every channel that's going in a great direction opens up an OnlyFans. It's like, you know what? I'm going to open my channel. I'm going to build a solid group of supporters. I'm going to get monetized and make a living wage on this. And if everything goes according to plan, I'll be taking off my clothes and eating by the time I'm 3 years in.
Yeah.
$25 a month for the privilege of what?
Oh, you want to come up and say hello? Here, I'll put that over there.
Y'all can't drive in this cold weather. It's different.
Yeah,
it's different.
Very different.
It is.
Well, come on.
If it makes you feel any better as far as heat, I went to New Orleans like 2 weeks before Katrina for a vacation. I got off the plane, I almost died. I was like, wow, it's really hot under this overpass. And then I walked out, it was just that hot everywhere. I was constantly sweating.
There he is.
Naked all over people, it's crazy. I mean, whatever gets you off, I guess, but...
There he is.
There's the
He
kitty
wanted to
cat.
say hello. Hello.
You're not getting medicine. He got his medicine last night. He gets like a little stiff when you pick him up.
Yeah, he's like, is this medicine time or no?
Sexy lingerie and mukbangs. That's like when she had those giant like heels that were this high. Like that would ever happen.
Tail.
Tail. That's his tail.
Aren't you affectionate?
Yes, he's very friendly to
You
me.
want to do a close up? I gotta look at the chat, okay? I gotta look at the chat.
I mean, there's a market for everything. I mean, the feeder group. But thing is, though, not everyone who does everything in a market gets popular. I mean, there's a ton of people that like foot videos, but just
Wow,
because
25
you
of them.
put socks on a video, it doesn't mean everyone's going to watch. Yeah, as we've seen. So, there's certainly a market. If I thought I could make, I'm telling you, money makes people do weird things. If I thought I could make $6,000 a month eating on camera a few times a week, would I be
tempting?
Would I be tempted? Would I do it? Probably not. Would I be tempted?
Mm-hmm.
How easy is that? Now, if I was 400 pounds, maybe I'd think, differently. I have to play mahjong with my daughter. Well, thank you for coming anyway, left hand. Enjoy. Testing the waters for the video. I thought the same thing too, Annalyn, that she was just trying out to see what floats and what sinks, kind of. Sarah, Bandit is part Maine Coon, part I don't know, but he's a big boy. Keep up. It's moving fast.
It's moving so fast. Like I'm trying to keep up. Okay, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, you should, Jay. Yeah, paint pictures of kitties. Okay.
Yeah, Chantel's not. She has this like bluster of body positivity, but when you hear her speak, and you don't have to listen even that close, you can tell she's like not super confident in her body, which a lot of people wouldn't be in her position. But I can't say anything. I'm half her weight, and I'm not super comfortable with my body all the time. Of course, I don't put on fashion shows.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
And I don't put on fishnets and then pretend to do exercise and ride a bouncy ball.
With her, the one scene when she was
my God, I told you, I was sterile by the time that was done. But
I know. You know what though? It was funny. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah,
I hadn't had a laugh like that in a while. It was
and thing is though, the ability to dance. She says she can't dance, and maybe she feels awkward dancing. Big folks can dance.
Yeah.
I can dance. One of my best girlfriends and I used to go to raves. I mean, 5 hours of dancing, and she was well over 200 pounds.
Mhm.
She also looked great because she knew how to dress. She put herself together. She had some dignity.
Yeah,
You don't have
she
to
had some dignity.
You don't have to forfeit dignity just because you're a little overweight or you're really overweight or you're super.
Do you like my outfit? I cleaned my room. The
People-
boxes are gone. Yes,
People
sweetie,
might
we
have to
see
refresh.
you. Yeah, exactly. No, mine didn't.
No, it's good.
No, it was the whole time.
I got kicked out for a second. I got a call. Sorry.
Oh, does it stop when a call comes in?
I don't know.
Oh.
Watch Mama Cass dance on stage, her feet wide. Denise, I love Mama Cass. They asked in rehab if you could be any celebrity who you would be, and I said Mama Cass. And nobody knew who I was talking about because it was a bunch of 20-year-old pillheads. But absolutely. Light on her feet. Completely. Just shuffling back and forth. Life of the party. Uber confident. Not straight size when it comes to being plus size either. She wasn't, an hourglass. She carried that whole band too. I know John wrote the music, but he was kind of a creeper, we found out later. But I thought she carried it. I have a bunch of her music in my phone. Love it. Love it. The stuff after she was with the Mamas and the Papas, the stuff she did during it. I don't know if any of her songs will make the wedding soundtrack.
No?
I don't know. It's hard to pick. It's like picking your favorite kid. How do you pick your favorite Mama Cass song?
Right.
It's like picking your favorite Madonna song or your favorite Stevie Nicks song, or it's too hard to lay them all down.
Yeah, exactly. Her bending over shows how much she lies about not exactly.
That's the thing.
It's so the despair. Yeah, yes, I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. Mama Cass was 170 pounds thinner than Chantal is right now.
Was she really?
Mama Cass was only about 230 or 240.
Okay.
Was about 230 or 240 when she passed away. She had a lifetime of yo-yo dieting, and they thought maybe it was a heart thing. Official coroner's report said heart attack, though it's been, of course, discussed. But if Chantal's 400 and Cass is 230, that's 170. Hey, Samtastic. Hey, you're a little late. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, dream a little dream.
238. Okay, 238. So that's about 162? 163.6 because she only gained a pound at the last weigh-in.
Yeah, she did.
So,
what are we going to dance to at the wedding? I don't know.
I don't know. I've had a wedding playlist since I was 19.
Yeah, I
had a friend burn it for me, and I was like, I just kept adding to it. So I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. I guess I should start. I think I will. I'll make a list and start. Like I think.
I don't even know like the wedding song.
The wedding song.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's important.
Probably. People might ask.
Hmm.
Wedding planning kind of goes off and on. We'll have like a 10-minute conversation and then nothing for a few days. And then we'll BS about it for a little while and then nothing. Because Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? That's a nice song.
Yeah, that is a nice song. I do like that song.
See, there's a lot of like contemporary songs that I like, but then there's oldies. Obviously, I like Mama Cass. And then there's everything in the middle. Plus, we don't have identical taste. So the song I might have had in my heart since I was 5, you might think and go, ugh, for the wedding.
Yeah.
So my dreams may be dashed, which means I might have to dash some of yours, and we'll have to compromise. So we'll find out after we're done talking, I guess, what made the list and what didn't.
Ah, Chris, that's awful. That she would say that. I am assuming that the teacher didn't mean that in a positive way. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, Tim, At Last covered by Stevie Nicks is fantastic.
It is. I do like that. Yeah.
It is
You know who
fantastic.
else did it well? Cyndi Lauper did a good version of that. Believe it or not, she did a really good version of At Last. At Last is one of my favorite songs.
Hey, Patrick. I don't know.
I don't know.
At Last is, like I said, there's new songs I like, there's old songs I like.
know.
I like covers of songs too. I like songs from movies. Yeah, there was only one
Feels Like Home. That's a nice one.
There was one very, very obese girl when I was growing up. I went to the private school and she went to the public school. I Got You, Babe.
Etta James.
We have the outfits.
We do have the outfits.
I only remember one, and she had trouble walking. She had a cane. And then when I was older, I only knew of one, and she was the music teacher at the school, the public school. And that was it. I never saw anybody as big as you see some folks now.
Yeah.
Not just these two. They just happen to be on YouTube. But in general, you don't see, people riding scooters.
And then there's country. So there's a lot of really beautiful country love songs, too.
There's a handful.
God Bless the Broken Road. I do love that song. I know it was played to death, but I still love that song.
Anybody who overcame anything played that at their wedding.
I know. I know. But it's a good song. It is.
It is. Yeah, people that size used to be on talk shows.
Yeah.
I.e., unfortunately, 90s. In hindsight, they look like freak shows. I think a lot of people shouldn't have been on talk shows, looking back, because they were probably too ill in hindsight to have put themselves on television and be exploited.
Ooh, Beth Hart.
But that's not.
I will check her out. I'm gonna write it down.
So I don't know. I'm not talking. I'm just saying. But
I'm not talking. I'm just saying.
The only one left is not Jerry Springer. Who's the other one? Maury. You
Maury.
are the father. You're not the father. Father. I don't know.
Yeah. Ew, country. I know. I'm not a huge. Well, no, I like some country music. I do.
Mhm.
I do. I mean, I like all kinds of music.
I don't know, country, I tend to like just top 40 pop, but that ends up meaning is that songs cross over from different genres
Yeah.
like all the time that come through. But I like songs that cross over too. Like Shallow is a good song, and that was on the rock charts, and it was a country chart a little bit, and it's Lady Gaga, which I love anyway. So, fast food was a treat going up. I think maybe once every week or two, we would get some McDonald's or some Burger King or something. It wasn't it was too expensive. You know, my parents didn't have money like that to buy fast food every day, even for one meal, let alone three. Welcome to the Jungle. How about Everybody Plays the Fool? That would be a good wedding song. Tragic foreshadowing.
Well, I mean, we do know someone who has a band, Tank.
Yeah, but she'd have to cover all these songs I like.
I know.
So we're gonna have metal versions of You and I by Lady Gaga. That's not bad.
Oh yeah,
Pixie
that is a good
recommended
one.
that.
That's a very
one.
good one. That is actually one of my favorite songs. I do like that. Yeah, I've heard it Disturbed. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm trying to think. I haven't been to a wedding.
He was on Sally Jesse Raphael. That's so funny.
I was on a wedding in. When was I at a wedding? 2015. We went to a wedding.
You and I?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Sober wedding.
Yeah, it was a sober wedding. They did the candle binding ceremony.
Yeah, which just reminds me, I don't want to have a sober wedding.
No.
Not for me.
No.
I don't drink, but I think for the enjoyment of the people there, most of my I'm the only alcoholic in my family that I know that would be there. So
Tank, yes.
A wedding is a celebration, and people like to have some drinks and do stuff. So I would, make sure I was in a good spot so I could attend my own wedding and not get drunk and make a scene.
Oh, May. Sound of Silence, really by Disturbed? Are you kidding me? I gotta check it out.
You haven't heard that?
I?
It's incredible.
Oh,
I don't know how you have it.
I probably did.
We don't listen to the radio at home or stream music.
Oh, of course. That was a while. Yes, I know. I know the one. Oh, it is very good, actually.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come. He has a lower voice than I do. It's hard to do.
White Wedding. Yes. Complete with the coffin and the...
See, I'm all for, the quirkiness of a wedding, too.
Yeah,
I don't have,
I don't want it to be too serious.
If some flowers get knocked over and you run away crying, I'm going home. I'm not doing it.
No, I really want to take the seriousness out of it. I'd like it to be a fun... Just a celebration.
I want the planning to be fun. I want the celebration to be fun.
Me too.
I want the people who attend it to have a good time,
Ah, Jay, I know. Oh, I wanted a Halloween-themed wedding, but he doesn't want a themed wedding.
No, I don't want a themed
No,
wedding.
I guess not, no.
My parents is on Super 8. My parents have their wedding on Super 8. And I think it was... And their honeymoon. They have some of that, too. They went to Niagara Falls for their honeymoon. You didn't see it on...
That's awesome.
Was that fireworks or a gunshot?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
What time is it in case we get interviewed by the cops?
It's 7!
It's 7 already?
Oh my goodness.
How about that? I got married by a voodoo donut shop in Portland, Oregon. Had a tray of donuts and not a cake, and it was the night of the zombies. That is incredible.
Yes, it is.
I love it.
I've never had a voodoo
that.
shop donut. I've always wanted to go there, just because it's so, you got to.
So I don't know. We'll see.
And it's beautiful. I bet. I would love to see pictures of your wedding.
We picked the colors. I mean, so that's it. Colors are black and white because
with a hint of red.
We don't have 3 colors. It is black.
You heard that?
And
Did
white.
you hear? You heard the bang? Really on there? You guys heard that? That's crazy. I know. We're like, what is it? I don't know what that was.
I don't know. Well,
it does. The hour goes by very fast. It
always
did
does.
not seem like an hour went by. No.
It seems to go. My perception slower pace as people are kind of coming in, like in the first 10-15 minutes, and then it's a blur until 45.
Yeah.
First time I ever saw your face. Now that's not
Crazy.
bad.
Hmm.
Roasted a pig in my best.
No way.
Could be a car backfiring. People around here randomly
could
set off
be.
fireworks at the wrong time of year for whatever reason. Could be a car backfiring.
It could be.
Things
We're one block off the main road. It could be.
Yeah, we're one block off a main road, but we're also one block away from a rough spot.
Yeah.
A rough stop.
Yeah.
So,
It's a little iffy over there.
yeah.
But
All right. Well, shall we wrap it up?
Yeah, I guess we have to.
You have work tomorrow. I don't. Bye, Fitch. Thank you.
No way. Is it really, Tink? Ah, yeah. We're gonna
Tink.
have 3 colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tinky said add a little red too. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna add a little. Yep.
So, all right, folks. Thank you all for coming tonight. It was a very chill evening. It was very nice.
It was so nice. Oh,
Thank you for the mods for coming.
Yes.
Always good work. Always good to have you guys. You have work tomorrow?
I do. You don't.
I don't.
I have to work. He doesn't.
It's President's Day, so I don't. So thank y'all for coming, and thank y'all for watching.
Yeah.
Please do feel free to subscribe. Hit the like button on your way out. There's 100-some plus of us, so just on your way. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteve
nice.
and Mark, or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc. I'm sorry, Anna Lynn. Catch the replay. I don't know. You can follow us on Twitter. Our handle's at SmokeySteveA. Our email address and our contact info is listed below as well. Thank you again, and Mark will catch up with you tomorrow for Mondays with Mark.
Oh, yes, it's Monday again. And Mel, thank you so much for saying that. Mel said she wanted to say I've enjoyed the vignettes and the meditations and stuff. Thank you. It really, really helps because I always second guess, well, everything.
Everything.
Yes. No, thank everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chats and to the mods. I mean, this really ends the week so nice. Thank you. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow, Mondays with Mark. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.